Hi guys, welcome back to River Tables channel, and today we're gonna make a review for the Festool TS. Yeah, I forgot. For the Festool sanding machine ROTEX RO150 FEQ-Plus. This, first of all, I want to mention that Festool did not give me this tool for free, and nobody else gave it to me for free. I paid it for my own money. I was saving them, whatever. So nobody, it's not promoted video. I'm not reviewing it for Festool so they get to get paid or something like this. No, I paid my money. I want to see if this Festool machine is much better than I do have old one. I love this machine. This Festool machine is still working. It still do amazing job. I love it. I really love it. Only one point is problem. When I sand a lot, I use it maybe a day, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day each day. And after sanding, my hand a little bit painful, so you know, it's very painful. Yeah, some companies they don't spend this much time on sanding their product, but it's their opinion. When I sell something, I want to make sure that it have high finish, high velocity, and the product is top. When you look at this, when you look on the product table, chopping desk, river table, anything, you just look at it and say, wow, that's I wanted. So let's see. Obviously that's I wanted to pretend that Santa gave it for me for Christmas, but sorry, Santa does not pay. I hope Santa exists, but unfortunately, guys, we are grown men, let's be real. So let's have a look. Let's open the box and let's see what's inside. Let me tell you how much I paid for it, so you say, is it worth it or no, first of all. Well, my opinion, honestly, if you buy something, if you're gonna use it every day for 2 hours, 1 hour at least, if you're gonna use any of your tools for 1 hour a day at least or more, I highly recommend you to buy nice good product, because this is very good for that time when it came off. It was pretty good. It was the best sanding machine, and now this one is best sanding machine. It's a lot of I read a lot of details on a Festool page, Festool online page. I look few reviews online. Everyone said that's top machine. So let's see what's inside. Well, inside we have manual, of course. Guys, don't chuck it in a rubbish bin as I did last time. I bought one of the tools. I thought, I don't need it. And I was trying to configure how to take pad off, how to screw it, which mod is for what, and it was a bit pain in the ass. So keep it, you need it. Then we have some book, very smart book. I don't speak German, unfortunately. So then we have obviously cable, nice Festool cable, fancy cable, whatever. Then we have a guard, accessories. It's already coming in a box. Well, if I paid $1,120, I guess that has to be inside. But Festool is pretty greedy. I'm gonna show you another trick. Then they have this handle. It's for you if you want to use it on this side, or other side is for confidence of your own. But I'm not using it, so let's put it back. This guard is for you when you're gonna do sanding, so you don't kick edges and you don't break your buffing pad. But this is very good that all of this gonna be used. Then, most important, guys, let's guess how much sanding paper Festool gives. Everyone who lives in Sydney, in Australia, they know the Festool is pretty tight company. They don't give stuff for free. They don't put any promotions. They don't negotiate with a price. If you can go with Makita and you can ask guys in a shop, guys, can we get discount for Makita tools, any product? They say, oh yeah, we can negotiate you maybe $10, $20, $50, $100. It really depends how much you tools buying. But on a Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, Hakoki, other brands, you can negotiate. Festool do not give any discount. They have written agreement with all companies, with Sydney Tools, Total Tools, and all other shops, all other main shops, that they are not negotiating with a price. On one side, I understand this is the top brand. They gives you top quality, but come on, guys, why you need to be so greedy? And then what I was saying, how greedy is Festool is. maybe not greedy, but you know, I'll show you. How many sanding papers do you think it should be in a box which cost $1,120? Let's have a guess. Did you guess? I would love you to write in a comment. Whoever guess right first, he's gonna get a present from me. Ready? Yeah. You got only one sanding paper. Only one, Carol. Only one. There is no more. There's no more sanding papers. Let's see. It's only one sanding paper. I paid $1,120, guys. You can put at least couple number 80, 120, 240, 400. That's it. At least you know some numbers, so I can try Festool sanding paper to compare to another one. Because this is set costs $125 for, I think 100 of them. I'm not sure. And this beast costs about 50 cents for each. So guys, let me try to check. If I love this Festool parts, I'm gonna buy them. But you know, I'm not saying that they're greedy or they're doing something bad. I'm just saying my opinion. Well, guys, you I think can provide something, some more products when you get in this high price. Also in the box, they show you their range of products. I got this one. Vacuum cleaner is very good, but it's too expensive, $1,500, $2,000. Well, sorry guys, I'm not that rich. Festool clamp, I love it. I don't have it. I love it because I know how handy it is. Because you can put a piece of wood, suck it, and it's not gonna move. You can rotate it anyway, upside down, left, right, whatever you like. You turn it, you know, twist it, it stays there, and you send it. That's probably the next machine of the Festool I'm gonna buy. But let's see how this machine works. Also, Festool offer you, guys, if you bought it, if you're not happy with it within 30 days, you can put it back, bring it in the shop and say, guys, I don't want it, give me my money back. And they're supposed to legally, first of all, it's a law that says if whatever you bought anything, you can return it within 30 days because you're not happy with the product. Of course, you don't need to be animal and completely just, how to say, completely use machine and just ruin it. But if you use it a little bit and you really don't like it, well, yeah, you can bring it back. Let me show you quickly how to change pad. For example, if you're gonna use different pad for the buffing mode, first of all, you have to press this button up inside there. Then you have to hold your pad, and then you have to twist it on the left. Or if you go upside down, other side. So you have to twist it this way. You're twisting it, and it's open. It see, it have free nipples and free holes here, so they coming in. Then to put it back, obviously you need to put it up, back inside, and then twist it other way. That's it. And this button has to press on this side. So let me tell you about these buttons. So if you push it, if you push it to the left, it's for you to do nice finish. When you're gonna use high grit, 400, you can use any grits, but I use heavy mode. I'm gonna use heavy mode for 40, 60, 80, 120, 180 to 40, 400. Then from 400, I'm gonna use fine mode. But you can use whichever mode you want. But I recommend you to use this mode for the polishing, to make a nice finish. This is when you're gonna need to take a lot of materials off. This machine becomes an animal. Let me show you how it is. So once more again, this mode to remove a lot of materials, push button to the left. This mode to do to make fine sanding, to do perfect finish. A lot of people on YouTube says that brand new ROTEX remove way more materials than any of the old models of Festool or any other brands. Let's see if it's true. Both machines have the brand new discs. See, brand new. And let's see which one do job quicker. So one more time, to remove a lot of materials, you have to turn this button to this side. And when you need to buff some materials, to polish some materials, for example, when you're gonna need to do epoxy, when you're gonna need to polish epoxy to the high grit, to the mirror finish, you have to push this way. when you're gonna use your pass, whichever is 3M or custom grid. If you live in Australia, I highly recommend you to try custom creation pass. Man, that's a magic pass. It costs only $59 for 2 cans, but this stuff is amazing. It's not expensive and it's really good. They made it here. They both Aussie, both funny guys. I talked to them. They're very funny guys, so try it. Well, they both did pretty good job, but this one was a bit quicker, because when here is appeared the line, here was no line, and then a little bit appeared here, and here it took stuff off. But look at the difference. This is one of my clients bought it about 10 years ago, and the guy who was selling them, they said, brother, that's the best table you ever buy. They paid about $800 or $900. It's nice table. It looks solid. When you knock it, it feels like it's real timber. And they asked me, hey, can you polish it? We just love this table. They asked me, can I take the old chemical oil off and put new one? I said, yeah, guys, no worries. I even double checked. I said, yeah, it's timber. It should be like a timber. Even me was very confident that it's timber. Only one was suspicious thing. It was this angle. When I saw it, I thought, oh, why is it this one color, this another color, and in the middle is a little white gap. I thought, you know, maybe it's supposed to be like this, you know. But this was suspicious for me. And then when I started sanding it, I was thinking, oh, on this side, look. I was like, that's a cheap MDF. So yeah, you never know. Let's try on this side one more time. Yeah, this is still winning. So yeah, guys, that's pretty good. I mean, look, you can see the difference. It's all went down to the MDF, and it's still on my old machine. It's a little bit just going. It's not yet there. But here it's already completely downstairs. So. Look, it's already a few seconds and it went to the timber. Brand new ROTEX. It's already to the timber. And here it's not really. See how quick? Well, guys, as I said about this table, that people for some reason think that other people is an idiot and they are only the smartest people on the earth. This is my another client asked me, hey, can you resend it? We love this table, can you please resend it? I said, yeah, no worries. She said she paid a lot of money for this. It's 100% real timber, handmade, custom made, 100% Australian timber. And look at this. They said it's solid timber. So this is not solid timber. This is that's one spot, another spot. But here it is solid timber. I think was offcuts, but the tabletop is not a real timber. Let me call my client and let's see what she's gonna say. Well guys, quick update. I used a brand new Festool and my old Festool machine, and so far for removing all materials, all excess, they're doing pretty same. It's still a bit pain in the arm to use it. With one hand, with two hands, you can only benefit of this machine against this one. Then you can use this machine like this, like this, like this. It's pretty hard, but you can use it like this. When you use this machine, you can, but this not let you to grab it so powerful as this one. So $1,190, $1,120. Well, I guess I use this one, but let's see how it does, how it's do the finish. Hi guys, welcome back to part 2. I couldn't use my Festool machine brand new as a in a buffing mode because we had a rain, and I just setting up everything and the rain comes. So in previous videos and in previous jobs I was using my Azita machine, which cost me $99 from Banix, but it's a good machine, I can still use it. But if I paid $1,120 for the Festool machine, it says you have 3 modes. The third mode is for buffing. Let's try to buff the Festool machine and let's see how does it work. This is still a good machine, but let's see what's gonna be. So I'm using buffing parts from Australian beach resin. So let's put pad. Let's put custom grid paste 1. I highly recommend it. It's very good pasta. Sorry, I'm not dressed up so nicely like when I'm going on a date or something, because this stuff goes everywhere. All your clothes, everywhere. So if you're using this paste, like me, an animal, make sure you don't put your nice clothes, because they're gonna be ruined after. I think it's just because of that my Azita machine. I hope Festool not gonna become an animal, and I'm gonna save past and I'm gonna save my clothes. Let me strap my piece down. Well, so far, benefits of this machine is, well, first benefit, this past doesn't go all over me, my body, my pants, my t-shirt, my fingers, blah blah blah, everywhere. So at least $1,200 gives you protection from from paste. It's nothing gonna happen. You can even eat it. You know, I personally haven't eaten it. I just, you know, try with my tongue. But the owner Scott, he ate it. It was one of the live stream on Instagram, and he said, "Hey guys, it's very easy. It's very safe food, safe, and if you eat it, nothing gonna happen." And he said, "Look, I can even eat," and he eat it. You know. I'm scared to eat it because my stomach not so in not so perfect condition. You know, I'm also a cooker, and when I cook at home, I feel very bad, so I'm not cooking at home much. Alright, let's stop talking. Let's put some more paste. I think I didn't put enough, so we put more paste, custom grid, and we're gonna buff more and more. If you guys made so far to this video and you're still watching me, I would love you to press that red button, and if you can, to subscribe to my channel. I know, you know, a lot of people asking, oh, can you subscribe, can you subscribe, can you subscribe? Well, I'll ask you too, if you find this video successful, if you find this video at least a little bit interesting for you, I would love you to press that red button and subscribe to my channel, because this will help me to survive. Yeah. Let's buff some more. Oh yeah, and hold on. I just got my Festool machine and look at the sky. Yeah? Don't you think the rain coming again? Is someone sitting there and watching? Aha! Rob took his Festool machine. Let's make some rain. Ha ha ha! Well, so far it doesn't look like ooh much better, but who knows? Little reminder, guys, this is not promoted video by Custom Grid Creation or Festool company, or whichever brands is, or Australian beach resin. No, I'm not promoted. Nobody unfortunately paid to me to use their product and include in a video and blah blah blah. Festool did not pay me, Custom Grid did not pay me, Australian beach resin did not pay me. I wish. They pay me, you know, a lot of money, $1 million cash for me to make the review of their video, of their product, but unfortunately no. Maybe after a few years. One more thing I have noticed, machine is getting very hot very quick. I mean, sending here, buffing here for maybe last 10-15 minutes, and it's already super hot, so even no less, I'll tell you. Yeah, 15 minutes exactly. Even my old Festool machine wasn't hot so quick, so I don't know, 1200 bucks, buddy, 1200 bucks, I don't know. Does it worth it? I really getting to the point that I'm gonna bring it back to the Total Tools. In Total Tools, I'm not getting paid by Total Tools too. They didn't provide me. I paid them my own money. So guys, if you're watching it, unfortunately, probably I'm gonna bring it back. I'm very sorry for that, but buddy, 1200 bucks. I don't know. I don't know. Even if they pay me, or Festool pay me, I'm not gonna kiss their ass and say, oh, Festool machine is the top, #1, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's good quality. I'm not gonna say anything. It's good quality. You use it. It's going in your hand. First days, it wasn't so comfortable, but now it's getting a bit more comfortable. My hand still painful. Machine getting hot very quick. well, $1,200. I can use my old Festool machine. What do we have here? Brand new custom grid creation past. Haha. So guys, I used Festool machine in all three modes, in a light duty, heavy duty and buffing mode. So far, when I do heavy duty mode to remove a lot of materials, yes, I agree, it does take a little bit more stuff than my original old Festool machine. That's one benefit, to take a bit. It's not a significant difference, it's just a little bit difference. It is, I agree, it really take a bit more materials than my old Festool machine. The other benefits of this machine is that it has three modes. Second mode is light duty mode. Turn button to this way. It does good job. Yeah, agree. It does a good job for $1,120. It must do its good job. But my old Festool machine does same job, no issues, exactly the same. So the third mode is buffing mode, which is they say, oh, you can use it all day, no worries. Well, I use it for 20 minutes pure work with stopping, putting more pass, stopping machine, putting it on, blah blah blah, and it's got super hot. I was holding it like this, and it's still hot. Unfortunately, I don't have thermometer to show you how hot is it, but all this side is hot. So when you buffing it, hopefully I have only small piece today for buff, but I have big river table and a lot of surface of epoxy I have to buff. Well, unfortunately that's gonna be very hot, and I have to take few breaks, leave machine for half an hour until it's cool, then come back again. Well, so $1,100 compared to $100 from a Banix, not comparable. Other minus, Festool does not give you any sanding paper, only one, just to, you know, chuck it in your face like, hey, that's your one sanding paper. Come on guys, I paid $1,120. Give me more sanding machine, sanding paper. Are you kidding me? So the final answer, guys, you've been thinking of, does it cost $1,190? No. Do you need to pay this much money? Do you need to invest this amount of money in your sanding machine to give you a better job? No. If you have your old Festool machine, it does pretty same job, no difference. My hand are still painful when I use it, because this one is very unhandy to use. So same, my hand is painful too. When I sand, it's painful because I'm holding it, it's not so comfortable. When I'm buffing it, it's getting super hot after 20 minutes. Come on guys, 20 minutes and it's super hot. No, it doesn't worth it. There's other brands, Makita, DeWalt, Mirka. I haven't tried Mirka, I haven't tried Makita. I'm gonna return this one. I'm gonna try Makita, I'm gonna try Mirka, and we will see which one is the best one. So far, don't buy it. I'm very sorry guys.